Ladies and gentlemen, Dungeons and Dragons players and dungeon masters alike, I have some absolutely brilliant, great news for you guys. And that is, if you want 10% off anything from Kobold Press, make sure to stick around. As you might know, I am a huge fan of Kobold Press. As a matter of fact, it is my absolute favorite creator of third-party Dungeons and Dragons modules. As a matter of fact, I consider Kobold Press as the only third-party stuff that is official content at my gaming tables next to the 5th edition Wizard of the Coast official content. So players are allowed to use anything from Kobold Press, and as a matter of fact, I am also playing in the Midgard campaign setting when I play at my personal private tables at my house, at my home. And that's because what they create is just absolutely amazing. If you do not know who they are, or you just need a reminder of what they create, let me just run you through some of the stuff they have, some of the most important stuff they have very quickly. Midgard is the campaign setting created by Kobold Press, and it is huge. It is absolutely huge. It's filled to the brim with lore, with content for a dungeon master to create adventures. There's no real adventures in here, there's just lore. There are ideas about gods, about clans, there's NPCs in here, there's all kind of stuff in here for amazing world building, and it comes with a great map. Next to it there is the Midgard Heroes Handbook, which is the player equivalent of the world book. This thing is better than the Xanathar's Guide to Everything, to my opinion. This thing is full of player options, going from subclasses to new divine classes, new Martian classes, new spells, all kind of options for players. It is just a Xanathar's Guide to Everything, but there's just gazillions of more options than Xanathar's Guide to Everything. And if you're wondering, this is the map you get with the world book. This is the map you get with the world book. It doesn't fit on my screen, I'm sorry. Then there are the Tome of Beasts and the Creature Codex, which are two amazingly thick tomes of monster books. These are filled to the brim with hundreds upon hundreds upon hundreds of monsters that are supposed to live in the Midgard campaign setting. Yes, they are built for the Midgard campaign setting, but you can absolutely use them for any campaign setting wherever you want. There are some crazy creatures in here. These books are amazing. If I have to say one downside to them, then the first one, this one gets released first. The challenge ratings might be off a little bit, but other than that, there's great artwork in here. It's just, I got reviews of all these books, by the way, on my channel. Just check them out somewhere on my dedicated Kobold Press playlists. By the way, after they released the Creature Codex, they also released these cardboard pawns you can use. There's a lot of monsters from the Creature Codex turned into pawns for use on your table. Another book I reviewed not so long ago is the Midgard Sagas. These are 6 one-shot adventures. Maybe these adventures can take a little bit longer, that were originally designed for to play on conventions, and they redesigned them to play at home. They are really peculiar adventures in here. They're really weird. They're set in the Midgard campaign setting. I have a review on it. Make sure to check it out. It is absolutely brilliant. I've already played 2 of the adventures in here, and we had a ton of fun. Then they have a lot of these pre-written adventures you can play, you can use on your table. Well, actually, the Prepared series is really cool because these are all like a dozen adventures for 5th editions, just what it says it is. There's all kinds of easy adventures you can play, you can use as a dungeon master. You don't need any time to prepare, just read it like 10 minutes, 15 minutes, read it and play it. There's 2 of these, Prepared 1 and Prepared number 2. I reviewed these a long time ago. There's a Tomb of Mercy. Haven't reviewed this one yet. I haven't reviewed the Streets of Sobek, but they have it. I haven't reviewed it. I've reviewed this one. This one is a harsh one. I mean, it's a very good adventure, but it's really tricky to run at sometimes. I did a review on it. I absolutely love it, but it doesn't have the same fun vibe that Kobold Press stuff has, at least to my opinion. Cat and Mouse, I have yet to review this one, but I have already read it through, and I think it's a very funny, cool level 1 adventure set in the center of the Midgard campaign setting, Zobek, the city. And then there's Grim. I haven't reviewed this one yet. I'm sorry, I have a lot on my plate when it comes to Kobold Press, a lot of books. And then this is one of my absolute favorite one-shots. Maybe you need 2 sessions or maybe you need 3 sessions to complete it. I don't know. It depends on how long you play, of course, how big your party is. Shadows of the Dust Queen is very, very good. I've already played it 4 or maybe 5 times. Well, ran it 5 times, and I think it's absolutely amazing. If there's anything you pick up from them, make sure this is among it. And last but not least, I think this is the last review I did on Kobold Press stuff. It is 12 Peculiar Towers, an amazing little modules that has 12 peculiar towers. As you can see, Kobold Press does a lot. They have a campaign setting, they have books full of player options, they have a lot of adventures, they have a lot of mini one-shot things, they have longer adventures, shorter adventures, they have some amazing artwork, they have creature pawns, and they now have 10% discount on everything as long as you use my promo code. Now, little disclaimer, there's 2 disclaimers. First of all, I do not earn any money when you use this promo code. I'm doing this for you guys. I actually sent an email to Kobold Press asking for this because I wanted my viewers to have this. I wanted my viewers to be able to use this and to maybe discover Kobold Press for themselves if they were on the fence about this brand in the first place. Now, the second disclaimer is that you can only use this promo code once. It is 1 promo code per customer, and it only runs from the 15th of January all the way up to the 15th of February 2019. Anyway, I really hope this will allow some of you guys to discover Kobold Press. I hope this allows some of you guys to maybe rediscover Kobold Press or buy some stuff from Kobold Press you were on the fence about in the first place. Or maybe some of my European friends that are watching this channel that had a hard time buying stuff from Kobold Press because of the major shipping costs from America. Maybe you now have the chance to at least buy 1 book you always wanted to have. Just check it out, click the link in the description below, fill your basket up, use my promo code which is in the description below, and I hope your inspiration may guide you.